Mechecha obia Ghana for Mr. Hubert Beidu, that's the lead economic analyst of the new force. Yes, Nana Kwame Bediakon, that's freedom movement, you know. One lead economic analyst, the Meboni di chair one. Or the message be abba. Say Ghana for nyina, if you are seeing obia entie sa message bi na emfa obia won say Nana Kwame Bediakon, any on my Ghana, any your problems. And the kwan be fa so be solve no efe niema e koso e wo man Ghana mu the positive and the negative effect everything. This man is talking about all these things, and the message I just say eda makoma so yi papa Ghana for any wiase nyina say obia etie bi na yetimi hunu Ghana yempo masibre sanse Ghana ya bre ye yesi mo ache yenhunu ba bia yeko yefi ba bi so ya nante san yetu kwan ne san Apostle Dr. Samson Adkwart Studios o se Ghana ehye empaboa echi no e di twa kwan tenten nanso so o se mpaboa na ehye no echi na ne wochi no oso a wonro e na ehye no meaning say entro enema bebrebe koso but yesi ehwe o nya hwe e na yayi ne ne de ko e na yeso ye ho kire ye yenso a yenhunu de yeye asem o kan yi aseche no ye beko na yakakwohwe eye message a the lead economic analyst of the new force e de abetuja say obi biara entie ye femi Ernest Ochiriboatin Jr. aka Skylar, that is Building a Healthy Nation show live on the Adkwart Studios. Subscribe now, I didn't fashion comment section and say like post we are sharing for floor. And so any be and share your video no. You best sign ababim.
Good afternoon, Ghana. My name is Hubert Beidu, the lead economic analyst for the new force. Today, I want to answer the question: can Ghana really recover from its current economic status? This is something to ponder about. It is difficult. If we continue the current trend, it will take us at least 15 years to get to normal levels. But for us to develop, for us to reach a state where we can all be comfortable, for us to reach a state where our forefathers and the founding fathers of this country will be proud of us and be proud of this nation, it's going to take a lot of work. We need to be financially balanced, we need to have strong prudential regulations, and we need to have prudent monetary policies. We don't have any of these currently. You know, the most dangerous disease for any economy is inflation. See inflation as a disease that needs a cure, and a disease that has a cause. Inflation is not like one of those diseases that does not have a cause or a known cause, something like autism. Inflation is caused by government overspending. Nothing else. If you increase the currency pool in the economy, you bring inflation. And when inflation is high, the central bank makes an attempt to reduce it. And what they do is they increase interest rates. So really, what they are doing is they want to make it hard for you to access the currency. That's why they increase the interest rates. And when it's hard for you to access the currency, it reduces the currency pool. And so inflation decreases. This is the whole phenomenon. So if you don't want interest rate to increase, you have to limit inflation, or you have to keep it in desirable limits. But if you don't want the inflation to come, you have to be fiscally balanced. That means that you have to control your debt situation. You have to spend on things that matter. You have to borrow and invest in infrastructure that can pay or service the debt. This is how Singapore has done it. This is how countries like South Korea have done it. This is why the United States is currently struggling. If a government overspends, it will have to battle with the deadly disease of inflation. And this is why we are currently in this economic state. But can we really recover? We can only recover with radical structural and economic adjustments. And the word is radical. Remember, when I began, I told you that if the trend continues, it will take us not less than 15 years. And so what I mean by radical means changing the trend. I believe in trends. If a car is going at full speed in one direction, something has to happen for it to change direction. We need to push the country to reach what I call developmental escape velocity. And what this means is the country has to reach a point where we don't really have to even think of what to do because things just happen. That's what people call systems. So we need to have systems for the banking industry. We need to have systems for governance. We need to have systems for the central bank. This is the disease that we are battling with as a country. But the good thing is, it has a cure. The question is, do we have politicians and leaders that have the political will to give this country the antidote? I'll see you next week or sometime later, and we'll continue this conversation. Bye-bye.
Okay, you say you're good and you're better and you're best. Oh, nimdie. San nimdie we say no make us much. Omamoti one business. Imagine who just campaign book. The actual if you don't do something, something will do something to you. Nana come be the campaign book ni, and then the policies name of person deba. But still Ghana for it ma accept. See any there, see some, see sebi nyansa, ne see nkoso onsem because in some way me fa na near deep development ebeba. De be me ye hunu ye ho ano. Me ka so bi hunu ye ho ano a eye yawo kese papa. Ade ba kwa areho obi ase no se wo hu ho ano emfa woni musika wo me se emfa woni de wo emfa woni talent emfa woni se be enkwa ne bo odi aye nyan obetima anya bibia obenya nipa na woni hu ho ano a me se mobo chen bibia mobo se de wo ye bia ni ho a wo kra wo hu ochina de wo ye nyina is like or how na de wo nam na be bia do be fa bia you just follow. That's something nana kwambedi akoka no ene be ye wo no. That's something that's something that will do to you no and no me hu me ho no. Ghana ye wo sika ye wo nipa ye wo talent ye wo japade enye japade nyapade. Yes, twi no sane ye se ye ka no nyapade ye wo chese nimdie ye wo niama bebre ye wo bibia but ye hu ye ho no nti wo ye ho mobro wo ye ho mobro. Now when it's our problem we is because we never do something. We never did something. Yes, we failed to do something. And if you don't do something, something will do something to you. It's something I don't know. Obviously Ghana the enemy for na make catch on because he intimia for your name for my name maybe. It won't be a DNA. We analysis the lead economic analyst or new force. It's me atsena say a young boy, very young boy. Omom good one parliament one pina chain but how what's your idea number na come be there kon omom good parliament one pina so change abranti now so on no so nim de on na same way wa summarizing me say way e be na sabio wadwene mu ha asem wonti ase me kroma chirem kakra e de atoto Ghana ho say Ghana a lot are doing some things to us, a lot are doing some things to us, all because we never did something. It's no no and so still one should better maybe wonti ase na na comedy kikan say mebrebe na o baba da ben na we do ya akra o empenifo no den no maye den na empenifo no me pacha o metima ye nothing. And yes, I want to miss you, BBO. Maybe I'm no cranny because me bunny problem feather and me boy, sunset a dear and quawono. I also make a symmetry. Say, Ubit men and quan and quanny boarding, and yes, it can be beer, but one just young Ucrasia torturing. Walk rubber too much because we need left and right. You don't know where you're going. Yes, you won't quano and then penny for no more sound quano or more sicano or more ability, no, but because of a brunty. Yes. Abronti, they fail to do something, and because of that, something is doing something to us. And yet it just a entire country, you know, oh, beyond what you know, your what's a crown or bleed because a general day, import, export in one every year be associated to taxing, inflation, far say, the ACSA. Now, this one no better, no one turn on money left and right. I'm a customer, if say, it's me, a nice form, and I taking some measures, bah. You want to keep being bro so I can hold a toy. Me the main kasa bebre. We a messenger. The lead economic analyst. That's Mr. Hubert. De amayeno. Yenwe na yentie na yendwene ho yie na yemfanto to niema bebre ho e wo Ghana ha na yendwene na na kwa me bedi akon ne so emfaso na yenhu de ese ye. Yes, unya we no these are the points. The Emma wo. Make sure to move with it. Na Jim ho na face so o dwene ho na o dwene papa ma Ghana. Make sure to wish Ghana the best. Na pray for Ghana too because yenhu ye benkum ne nifa. Ghana yenhu ye ho ano nti ye mabo yi papa. Se na me ka cho no se unhu ho ano a mobrofobia no a wo chen wo nti Ghana ye mabo enti no kai Ghana won paibo mu. Everything you do, remember the positive things about Ghana and make sure to do your best as a citizen. We need the so me wo educate wo. You from Ernest Ochere Boatin Jr. Jumedi building a healthy nation show live on the Adkwart Studios. Make sure subscribe it. Now what you share no fashion comment section as like post to be a share for fro. And so enya bi share na bi mo monte na na kwa me bi dia kon ase no omo nim de so mo ka no omo nim de so mo ye no na nti no de bebo mo chirim bia no they will be moving with it na omo ntie na omo esisa omo nya dwen satra eso bi ni mo bi kire ebi wono ma obi fom wa emfiti prekope mo akoma emba ti ase onim de oye kire no nti kwan ya yeso ye fa so na ya kire omo nim Ghana kwan ya be fa so e betimi akra ye hu yie anase kwan ya betimi afa so manage niema man koso aba no omo na aniema we nyina so e wo ho ma omo ti omo nyina they need to hear of these words. They are wisdom words, they are words for development, words for improvement in Ghana here. Na ye de SAD ye de ebobra na edwene hu yie me da se so gibre na ohwe adwumade yi makra. Bye bye.